The following contest is the Royal Rumble match.
Welcome back into TV Sports 27. You're in the middle of Kevin Owens' first episode of Monday Night Raw as the boss. And this is hour number 2. Go check out hour number 1. If you missed it, it was an incredible first hour. Shawn Michaels versus Finn Balor. The Natural Disasters versus The Hurt Business. And Charlotte versus Bayley, with Charlotte attacking Bayley after the matchup. Coming up here on this hour of Monday Night Raw, it is the NXT Free Agent Women's Battle Royal. And it involves not just NXT roster members, but legends as well. Trish Stratus looking for an opportunity. The winner of this Battle Royal is going to get a contract with WWE. This is as a result of Kevin Owens getting rid of NXT, getting rid of the Performance Center. One male and one female from NXT is going to get an opportunity. But as you see here, there's legends. There's also going to be quite a few free agents from all around the world here to compete. This is a 20-person battle royal here, and the winner gets that contract with WWE. Main event coming up, Intercontinental Championship, Kane of Retribution defending against the Judgment Day's Seth Rollins. So Trish Stratus, entrant number 1, and entrant number 2 is Julia from Stardom. Now, there's been a lot of real-life rumors, and at the time of this streaming, there's been no signing yet, but there's been a lot of real-life rumors of Julia maybe coming to WWE, so she might take that opportunity here. And Julia and Charlotte had quite a feud the last couple of months during our G1 Supercard month in Japan. Charlotte Flair and Julia had a few matches, as well as Becky Lynch as well. There's an ambulance match that Julia was involved with on WWE Dark. So go check out those matches on TV Sports 27 in the archives and at the TV Sports Clubhouse. Before we get going, follow along with TV Sports on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, hit the thumbs up on this video, as well as support the channel at Patreon. That's where you guys can see the Clubhouse matches. You can see the Julia ambulance match. Check us out at Streamlabs and Ko-Fi. And a big shout out to our Patreon Clubhouse members. Thank you to all of us, as well as Dan, who is joining us in the chat. So thank you guys so much for that. One more look at the at all the hype right there. And we're getting ready for the women's battle royal in this one. We got a few predictions. WX Man predicting Bayley, who is not in this match. We had Dan predicting Nia Jax. And we're about to get our next entrant here in this one. Nicely in there. We got Mickie James, who has been a member of NXT in our universe mode, and she's been in quite a feud over the last couple months. You know, I think Raquel Rodriguez is going to be in the mix here. Julia, she goes out, so that was a bit of a dream match there between Julia and Trish Stratus, but Julia very quickly, she got a long flight back, and look at this, Mickie James taking down her former hero. Her hero, and Patreon is so worth. Thank you so much, Dan. Dan, spread the word about it. And Liv Morgan, who was a member of the Riot Squad here on the main roster, she got relegated to NXT when she got defeated by Carmella, and now she's got one more opportunity to maybe get back on the main roster here. Are we gonna have another quick? Oh, I thought we were gonna have another quick elimination there. So a shot for Liv Morgan, who spent less than like a couple of weeks on NXT. You said Mickie James, a member of that NXT roster, as she had. Go check out the Hell in a Cell that Mickie James was involved in with our NXT Hell in a Cell. Here comes Kairi. Kairi coming out. Kairi Sane looking for her opportunity to maybe come back to WWE. In our previous universe mode, she had quite the battle with Io Shirai and Lita and Eva Marie. Dropkick from behind from Liv Morgan. So we got Liv Morgan, Mickie James from NXT, Kairi Sane, who is from Stardom. Liv Morgan might be in a bad spot right now. It's that chop there to Kairi Sane. Here we go. Here's Dan's pick. Here's Nia Jax. Nia Jax coming to the ring. And Nia Jax going right after Liv Morgan. Hammering away. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. Nia Jax almost tossed out. She hung on. Nia Jax, a free agent right now. Not part of NXT. Not a part of WWE. Mickie James looking to eliminate, and out goes Kairi. So for the Stardom Superstars, not been a good run for them. Another legend looking for a second run in WWE. Beth Phoenix. We saw Beth Phoenix and Trish Stratus team up against Retribution not too long ago at, it was like Extreme Rules, I believe, on the pay-per-views. Of course, Beth Phoenix, part of our ECW brand on our previous Universe mode. Had quite a run there as ECW champion. Had an insane rivalry with Sasha Banks on that old Universe mode. Raquel Gonzalez Rodriguez from NXT, who has been embodied in a feud with Carmella, and obviously would love to come up to the main roster. She had the opportunity in the gut check match to come up to the main roster and came up just short. So she's been frustrated because she has been on the losing end of the rivalry against Carmella for quite some time. Up next, number 9 from NXT, Candice LeRae. Now the ring's getting loaded up here, getting filled, getting loaded. Dropping the leg, Nia Jax. SK Money's back. Welcome, SK Money. Yes, this is the free agent battle royal for the contract. Who's going to get the contract here? We got Candice LeRae, Liv Morgan, Mickie James, Beth Phoenix, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, and we have Natsupoi from Stardom coming in. Nia Jax, she's in a bad spot. Look at this. And there goes Dan's pick. Dan, the legend. Sorry, buddy, your pick is out. SK Money, who's your prediction? Who's going to win this one? Dan, yeah, Nia Jax out of there. Well, this is the women's battle royal after all, right? We're about halfway through this thing. Next entry was this number 11 coming in. And it is, well, we were talking about Mickie James' rivalry. Mickie James' rival in NXT, and she's not even going to get a chance to see Toni Storm. She's not quite timeless yet. Timeless Toni. But we got 20. This is a 20-person battle royal. There's no blue pants. Blue pants, Leva Bates is not in this match, I'm afraid. But are you guys up to speed on timeless Toni Storm? Not timeless yet, but maybe if she wins the contract, she'll be timeless. If you guys have it, you guys should give that a Google, timeless Toni Storm. Number 12 from Stardom is Hazuki. Hazuki, former high-speed champion, multiple-time Goddess of Stardom champion. Also, multiple-time Artist of Stardom champion. And Beth Phoenix eliminated by Natsupoi. So Beth Phoenix, the legend. She won't be getting a follow-up run. And Raquel Rodriguez. Boy, wouldn't it be fitting if Raquel Rodriguez comes with Carmella would never be able to escape Raquel. Forearm shot there to Candice LeRae. Hazuki hanging on, and there goes Raquel Rodriguez. So she's got to hit the independents here. Unagi Sayaka, she is a free agent. Formerly of the Stardom roster, but she's been going freelance these days. Maybe she's ready for a run in WWE. WX Man, what's your favorite Unagi Sayaka match? John C., you sound like... When I was at the NXT show, NXT live event, a couple of weeks ago, they're getting ready for the deadline match with NXT, and they asked some kid in the crowd, they said, you know, if you got to pick who would be in the deadline match, who would you put in the match? And the kid said John Cena. Don't think John Cena's going to be in NXT. Here's Lacey Evans from NXT. Knee to the face by Toni Storm. Or we got the full. We can get one more in the ring here. Hazuki and Natsupoi have been going at it for quite some time. Liv Morgan's been in there a long time as well. Liv Morgan, former member of the Riot Squad. It looks like she's got to hit the independents. She's got to work her way back up. The Riot Squad's going to stay at Shotzi and Rhea Ripley for the time being. We got Tam Nakano, so we got former Cosmic Angels in the ring right now between Tam Nakano and Unagi Sayaka. Toni Storm with the hip attack onto Natsupoi. Of course, Tam Nakano and Natsupoi, they were former Goddesses of Stardom tag team champions. Now the tag team champs are going to go at it. This is a 20-person battle royal, so we're almost at the end here. Unagi trying to hang on there. Candice LeRae. Well, we're starting to get some major slowdown here. I don't think 2K can handle this much action. Unagi Sayaka eliminated. But she's out of there. Next entry coming in. Main event of Raw still to come. Intercontinental Championship match. And of course, we have the men's battle royal coming up on SmackDown. SmackDown produced by Sami Zayn. Here's Cora Jade from NXT. So let's do a little NXT recap. We got Timeless Toni Storm. We got Lacey Evans and Cora Jade and Candice LeRae of NXT. And we have Tam Nakano, Natsupoi. And we did have Hazuki of Stardom. Hazuki out. SK Money going all in on Beth Phoenix. That could be a... Well, no, Beth Phoenix just been eliminated. Are you kidding me? Beth Phoenix got eliminated a couple of picks ago. Yeah, Beth Phoenix out of there. She's gone. Next entry coming in. Apparently the Jets just threw a Hail Mary pick 6. I got to watch this thing. Hold on. I got to watch this. At the time of this... Oh, the app crashed. I couldn't see it. I'll have to check it out on Twitter. Jets threw a Hail Mary pick 6. Red and black, that's Lacey Evans. And that was Candice LeRae eliminated. Starlight Kid coming in, and I don't know, there might be dissension within the Cosmic Angels as Tam Nakano and Natsupoi just going at it from the very get-go here. We are coming down to the home stretch in the Battle Royal. Who's going to get their WWE contract? Lacey Evans rolling under the rope, so she's not eligible for elimination. Look at Starlight Kid with the end-around head scissors takedown. Mia Yim. I haven't seen Mia Yim in months. It's kind of interesting because, you know, maybe she bears a certain resemblance to Reckoning, right? I don't know. Santina Marella. I haven't seen Santina either in years. What's old Santina up to? Maybe hitting the pageant circuit. So Mia Yim, I don't know, maybe a distant cousin of Reckoning. The HBIC coming in. Number 19 is Tegan Nox from NXT. Toni Storm eliminated. So Tegan Nox might be wanting to join her Team Kick teammate in the main roster here at Dakota Kai. So we got one more entry, number 20, and then it's going to be one of these. What do we got? It's going to be a total of 6, 7 when the last entry comes in. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Dan. I can't believe it either. Mia Yim. So here comes number 20. Tegan Nox trying to toss out Starlight Kid. And your final entrant Mina Shirakawa was also a former member of the Cosmic Angels. And Starlight Kid, she's out of there. She now got her own group, Club Venus. So SK Money is going with Red Boots. That was WX's pick too, Lacey Evans. Maybe Red Shoes from New Japan. So this is it. One of these 6 going to get their contract with WWE. Mia Yim, Lacey Evans, Cora Jade, Tegan Knox, Tam Nakano, or Mina Shirakawa. Of course, it wasn't too long ago that Mina Shirakawa and Tam Nakano had the red belt, white belt unification match that was won by Tam Nakano. Of course, at the time of this streaming, the white belt is with Mirai, and the red belt be vacated due to the injuries of Tam Nakano. Final 6 contract NXT free agent battle royal. Lacey Evans look at this. Oh, Mina Shirakawa should have gone for the clothesline to try to knock out Tam Nakano out of the ring. Cora Jade eliminated by Lacey Evans. It might be Lacey Evans' time. Tam Nakano, she's having her Shawn Michaels moment right now, trying to hang on. Well, if someone wants to run over there, I don't think Tegan Knox or Shirakawa realized it, because they could have easily gone over there and dumped out Tam Nakano. Nice double knees by Tam. Last 5 in the ring. Intercontinental Championship match coming up next in your main event, Monday Night Raw. Lacey Evans. Oh, was that a little modified Shining Wizard to the shiniest wizard of Tegan Knox? We still got Eli out there. I don't know if Eli's still around. Eli might have dipped out, but he'll be able to catch the replay on Patreon or YouTube in the month of April. This will come out in April on YouTube. But it is live right now on Twitch, and it'll be up on Patreon. Lacey Evans showing her athleticism in that one. Just splashing right onto Tegan Knox. Boot to Mia Yim. And the knee strike. Tam Nakano answering back. Tegan Knox rained down blows. Poor Mina Shirakawa is just stuck in no woman's land right between Tam and Tegan. Just getting rocked back and forth. Neck breaker by Tam Nakano. Mia Yim rolling to safety. And oh, what a shot. Man, she's going to lose some teeth. Does anyone know a good dentist out there? That's a teeth breaker by Tam Nakano. Knocking down Lacey Evans. These final 5 have been hanging in there, desperately wanting this contract. Kevin Owens, the boss of WWE, the new Mr. McMahon. Who had that in your history Rolodex? WWE, the owner of WWE, Vince McMahon Sr., Vince McMahon Jr., and Kevin Owens would be future owners as well. And you know Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon don't get along. I think a lot of people thought that Shane McMahon would be the heir apparent to WWE, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. No Shane McMahon. Triple H, though, does have a friendship with Kevin Owens. He basically handed Kevin Owens the Universal Championship many years ago. So maybe Triple H could be in the mix somewhere in the future, as well as Stephanie McMahon. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, a lot of folks still in the mix here. Lacey Evans still in there. Tegan Knox, duck under. Look at, oh my goodness, Tegan Knox dropped, or excuse me, that's Lacey Evans dropped on the back of her head by Tam Nakano. Still these final 5. Mina Shirakawa up and over. Out goes Lacey Evans. Just like that. Sorry, WX man. Lacey Evans out. She's toast. And we're down to the final 3. Tegan Knox, Tam Nakano, And Mia Yim. We're going to get a Mia Yim versus Reckoning match, perhaps. Mia Yim, former member of the Dollhouse. Tam is eliminated. Wow, what a spill to the floor. This is it. Mia Yim and Tegan Knox, one of these two getting a contract in WWE. Maybe by winning this Battle Royal, future women's title shot against Shayna Baszler. That's dangerous in a Battle Royal. Tegan Knox is one push away from being eliminated. Off the top, a Molly go-round onto Mia Yim. And Mia Yim might... Oh, there's a kick. Kick to the knee. Of course, you know Tegan Knox, those knees, several ACL injuries over the years. Nice eat the feet, nice kick. That wasn't quite an eat the feet, but eat the boot. Mia Yim, knee strikes here. Fancy footwork. Tegan Knox, ooh, stomp to the face. And maybe now, oh, protect your neck. Mia Yim. Is she going to win the Battle Royal and get a guaranteed contract? Tegan Knox trying to hang on, and Mia Yim is the winner. I don't know. What's Reckoning got to say about this? Mia Yim, who is not part of NXT, she was a free agent. She is going to get the WWE contract. So how about that? Congratulations to Mia Yim, the newest roster member of WWE. And we will do the men's NXT Battle Royal. That'll have Virgil and Gunther and Kalisto and all those guys in that Battle Royal. So there you go. Mia Yim victorious. Congratulations. Coming to WWE. It is now time for your Monday Night Raw main event for the Intercontinental Championship. And Seth Rollins led to the ring by Judgment Day members Undertaker and Damian Priest is going one-on-one against Kane. You guys know how this one came about. Seth Rollins winning another Battle Royal. We love our Battle Royals. He won another Battle Royal sometime back and got the opportunity to be the number one contender. He was going to take on Kevin Owens for the WWE Undisputed Championship at Halloween Havoc, but that ruined Retribution's plan. So Seth Rollins came out, the ringside area blew up, and Kevin Owens, he didn't have an opponent. Seth Rollins suffered multiple degree burns, second, third, fourth, fifth degree burns, and he was out of action for quite some time. Seth Rollins recovered, came back as the sixth member of the Judgment Day, and we are going to see a little preview here because at Armageddon, the pay-per-view at the end of the month, it is going to be the Stadium Stampede between Judgment Day and Retribution. But first, it is going to be Seth Rollins getting his revenge, getting his payback tonight as he goes one-on-one with Kane for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes Seth Rollins, who literally knows about Burn It Down. Yeah, Mia Yim. I think we're all kind of shocked. We kind of just threw that in there as like a funny thing, but now, maybe Mia Yim and Reckoning are just two separate people. Seth Rollins, along with Damian Priest and The Undertaker. The Judgment Day as well, Edge, Rey Mysterio, Robert Roode, and they got to add two women to the list to go up against Retribution and Stadium Stampede. Who do you think they would add? Who would be good in Judgment Day? I mean, you think the former women's tag team champions, perhaps Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, got to fit in with Judgment Day. And there you see the old school, not quite old school, but the Attitude Era Intercontinental Championship is back. New designs for the Intercontinental Championship, the U.S. Championship, and the Tag Team Championships coming. This is mainly because the Intercontinental Championship, U.S. Championship, and 24/7 Championship title animations would cause a copyright strike on YouTube. because I guess it's so similar to the animation that's used on Monday Night Raw or whatever, or SmackDown. So instead of having to deal with that, it's a new era. I just said, we're changing all the belts. And there you see it. We had a little debate on the chat or on the stream last time whether we were going to go completely old school, back, like Ultimate Warrior era, Cody Rhodes era. But ultimately, I said, this is my favorite Intercontinental Championship design, and we haven't seen it since that Attitude Era, since 2011. So here it is. And this was the Intercontinental Championship design that we used in our last Universe mode. So... and this is also the same championship that Kane held previously in real life when he was Intercontinental Champion. He is clinging on to that Intercontinental Championship. Look at how big Kane is, that Intercontinental Championship. I mean, his hands just completely taking over the belt, and there it is. Seth Rollins, Kane. And we are underway. How about the first episode? Love the design, yes. How about the first episode of Monday Night Raw in the KO era, the Kevin Owens era? But after this, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, it's coming your way tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on Patreon, it's coming your way in probably about 10 minutes. The debut episode of the KO show, produced by Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Paul Heyman. The main event matchup with the Undisputed Championship on the line, booked by Paul Heyman. Edge defending the Undisputed Championship against Braun Breaker, the winner of the NXT Gut Check matchup. Braun Breaker pinning Edge a number of months ago to earn this opportunity. And then Kevin Owens booking the Tag Team Championship match. Kevin Owens and CM Punk defending the titles against the Usos. And then Sami Zayn is going to book a match on that show as well. So stay tuned for the KO show. As Kane stomping away here at Seth Rollins with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Kane from the top. Huge elbow. Oh, look at this. When do you ever see that out of Kane? Come on. Kane had enough into the cover here on Rollins. And Seth Rollins kicking out. Kane hammering away at Rollins. Pounding away. This is not what Seth Rollins thought he was going to enter into. He wanted to just come in here. Oh, there goes Rollins tripping up Kane. How strange is it to see Undertaker out there cheering on as a manager. Nice boot by Seth Rollins here. Retribution and the Judgment Day. 16-person stadium stampede coming up at Armageddon. And Kevin Owens guaranteeing that is going to be the end of either Retribution or the Judgment Day. Kane coming in there. Ooh, they both collided. Not sure who got the worst of that one. Tie up here by Kane. Driving Rollins into the buckle. Spine first into the turnbuckle. Kane heads to the top. Oh yeah, says Kane. And Kane, this is quite different from... I don't know what happened there. I don't know, Kane used some magic or something, but Kane's usually not in a taunty type of mood here. So, there's something with Seth Rollins where he's just really feeling like he's got to taunt this guy. I don't know what the deal is with it. Machine and Retribution leader Mustafa Ali. Seth Rollins just pounding away on the big red machine here. Forearm blow, nice counter by Kane. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. 2 championships on the line. Coming up next on the KO show as Kane is choking out Seth Rollins. And Kane, ooh, nice leg drop there. Missed. And I got some breaking news here. You guys want to hear? You saw what Charlotte Flair did to Bayley on hour 1 of Monday Night Raw. Charlotte Flair attacking Bayley after the match. It is official. Your third match on the KO show, as booked by Sami Zayn. It is going to be Charlotte Flair one-on-one with Sasha Banks. So there you go. There is your card. You do not want to miss the debut of the KO show. The Usos versus Kevin Owens and CM Punk for the Tag Team Championship. Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks. In your main event, Edge defending the Undisputed Championship against Braun Breaker, plus the huge announcement about the debut edition of ECW on the TV Sports Clubhouse. So good stuff coming up here. Kane and Seth Rollins having a hell of a contest right now for the Intercontinental Championship. Rollins trying to hang on. Kane has Rollins and clubs him down. It just feels like we might be 1 or 2 big blows away from this Intercontinental Championship match coming to its conclusion. There's been a lot of that. I mean, it has not been a technical match. It's usually not when the Big Red Machine, and this could be it, guys. Kane picks up Rollins, choke slam. Seth Rollins is able to kick out. The kick out from Seth Rollins onto the Big Red Machine. Kane, what's he setting up for? Big boot, tombstone perhaps. Oh, nice blow by Rollins. No, Kane. Just a disrespectful slap. Kane backing out. Rollins. Boy, Kane's got Rollins off of his game right now. Kane's got Rollins flustered. He's got him coming out here flying around, not acting like how he normally acts. Nice counter by Rollins. Big boot by Seth. Delivering a big boot to the Big Red Machine, and Kane just brushes that off. Are you kidding me right now? Into the buckle. And a kick out. TV Sports mascot Luna joining us here. How you doing, Luna? Choke slam for the second time. Rollins goes down. Is this... Yeah, it was a valiant effort by Seth Rollins. But in the end, Kane is going to retain the Intercontinental Championship. And what a run that Kane has had with the Intercontinental title. But waiting in the wings is going to be Robert Roode, Bobby Roode, who defeated Kane not too long ago, pinned him in a matchup. So you got Robert Roode in the mix, but heck of an effort. Unfortunately for all of us here, Retribution continues their domination. And you know what? It wouldn't be Retribution without chaos. So after the match goes off the air, Mustafa Ali brings out the other members of Retribution, Reckoning, Retaliation, of course, Kane, Machine, Slapjack, T-Bar, Mace, and they start destroying the arena. Typical Retribution fashion, destroying, tearing up the arena, going to town, but the Judgment Day come out to answer, and it ends in a huge, wild brawl to end the show, and it is official as the newest members of the Judgment Day come out and get in the mix. Rhea Ripley and Shotzi. That's right, Rhea Ripley and Shotzi will represent Judgment Day. I think it could have been a toss-up. It could have been Rhea Ripley and Shotzi, or it could have been the former tag team champions in Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. But in the end, Rhea Ripley, Shotzi, part of Judgment Day. A huge brawl to end the show, and that is how episode 1 of Monday Night Raw in the Kevin Owens era comes to an end. You don't want to miss it. The KO Way, Braun Breaker, the KO Show, not the KO Way, that was the former group. The KO Show, Braun Breaker and Edge, Undisputed Championship on the line.